Hey guys, Swordsman here. We got another episode of the Mailbag, perhaps the second to last episode. I am joined as always by the lovely Don't Blink. Well, who are you again?
Second to last episode? What?
Seriously, who
Are
the
you
hell are you?
firing me?
Wow,
Dude.
your performance has been a little subpar.
Oh, man.
Blink got offended, and it's just all been downhill.
You replaced me with Blink, didn't you?
No, Blink doesn't like me anymore. But okay, we're getting a little off topic here. All right, for those of you in the know, this is the Mailbag where I answer you guys' questions, and we do our best to, talk.
You guyses?
Yeah, you guys. You guys. We answer fucking questions, God damn it. We're going to rattle off about 30 to 45 minutes worth here, and then next week we're going to live stream a giant marathon session. You hear that? You have anything to add?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you.
No?
Wow. Okay. So this is a partnership here. I talked and you talk. That's how it works. Wow.
I was letting you talk.
Rare.
What?
What? Nothing.
What did you just say?
I don't know. You,
Well, I'm gonna listen to it, so you might as well just fess up.
well, that'll give me a couple days to avoid it then.
To run?
But anyway, next week we're going to be doing a live stream session. You won't be able to ask any questions there, but we're basically going to answer every freaking question we still have.
Every freaking question, man.
We could be there for a long time. We'll try to go through them quickly, but we'll be live streaming that. I might record it and put it up for download on like maybe my Tumblr or something if you want to do an MP3 listen of it. Yeah. We're going to do a giant batch of live streamed questions next week, and then we're going to basically take a month off or so. We'll resume this again in October and stuff, but other than that, we're just going to take a little break
Why?
because we can never catch up.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
That'll give everybody a chance to ask us how we met again.
Yeah.
Just need to make a fucking FAQ.
Oh, and for the fucking record, she is not my sister. God damn, she's my cousin. What?
That started last night.
I know. Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, that's another story.
We are engaged. Okay?
To be cousins.
Wow. We are not related. Okay? Okay. Now, begin the questioning.
I think that would make... Somebody sent me a PM and was pretty upset.
Well,
That
I upset people every day on YouTube.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so what I did before
Mm-hmm.
we started is I went through and I made it. It was 12 and 3/4 pages, and I made it 11
Okay.
because
You got rid of duplicates.
I took out questions we've already answered 22 times, like how did we meet?
Okay.
Are we brother and sister? How do you know Sword?
That's the first question.
Etc. etc.
We got a time limit here.
What was Sword's favorite TV show as a kid? And 2, how does he deal with haters, trolls, idiots, ignorance, etc.? Asks CR Long Border.
Alright, I think the first part we've answered.
Yeah, we did.
Big fan of Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, and Ghostbusters back in the day. And there is now a highly fucking publicized stint where every morning before school I used to watch Power Rangers. Look, there was not much on. It was Power Rangers or Barney, goddammit. I chose the lesser of two evils. What?
And how do you deal with haters, trolls, idiots, and ignorance?
I egg them on and then I block them.
It's partially true.
Mm-hmm. I want them to be blocked while they're angry.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Okay. Dexo11 says, why hello there, Athena. Why hello there. Question for Swordsman here. Not too long ago, videos on YouTube were crowded with montages, especially from MW2. As time has progressed, now almost everyone makes commentaries. What are your opinions on what I've just mentioned, and what do you enjoy the most, montages or commentaries? Thanks, and hope this hasn't been mentioned before.
I like commentaries more because I'm more interested in the person behind the footage, not the like. To me, the montage stuff is just it's neat. Every now and then, I like watching some of them. I think some of them are way too fancy. They act like they're Michael Bay or Steven Spielberg directing or whatnot. But to To me, a couple of nice clips with some fitting music in the background is good enough for me. But I'm more of a commentary type person.
Okay. Kenny.Church1 asks 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Swords, what do you think about the upcoming game Rage? And also, I was in a match of Rush Defenders for about a half an hour due to 4 people on the top of the console leaderboards flying a helicopter faster than I have ever seen before and around the general area of the objective, always moving at like 100 miles per hour. If it happens again, what should I do?
Leave. I mean, 30 minutes for one game? Fuck that shit. I mean, unless you can fucking kill it, just leave. Why waste your time? For the first question, what was it? Oh, Rage.
Yeah.
Rage was a game I was completely content to skip because there's so many other single players I'm interested in. But then Borderlands 2 or Borderlands 1 got some playtime with Athena and I, and she really liked that. And I mentioned Rage sort of had like a post-apocalyptic type feel to it, and while the main game isn't co-op like Borderlands is, there are some co-op stuff and multiplayer stuff, so it could be possible she and I will be picking it up and playing that together as well. Oh, right? Mm-hmm. Do you have any input on Rage? I mean, you got excited for it.
No.
Okay.
Okay, from my PM.
Okay.
Hello, Swords and Athena. Let me first say that I admire you two. Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
And I appreciate both the entertaining commentaries that you produce, but also the hard work you put into every background of your commentaries.
Aww.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you might guess, I'm gonna choke.
Don't choke. I need you.
Drink.
Don't drink. You drove her to drink. Oh God.
Oh dear.
It's not even like I can take over.
It's okay. I'm okay. I'll live.
If she dies, I get her Minecraft stuff.
Okay.
Okay. Compose yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, I'm better now.
Okay.
Let's start over again because I kind of...
Almost died there.
Right. Hello, Swords and Athena. Let me first say that yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I have a question. As you might have guessed from the subject, I am a 16-year-old male. Nope, didn't guess that. And I simply ask this, how important on a scale of 1 to 10 is honesty in a relationship? Because whenever I lie, it seems that my friends are happier than when I tell the truth. And additionally, is complete honesty necessary? Because I have a feeling that when I tell the complete truth, I turn people off. Any kind of relationship, parent, child, boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, etc. Any kind of border you would suggest for Athena and Swords. Athena's opinion matters. By the way, big fan of you both, and I will watch your videos as fast as you can pump them out. Rock on.
Typically honesty is the best policy, as they say. But that doesn't always mean, like, being honest doesn't always guarantee, like, good results. I mean, you can be honest and bad shit happens. It's just, you know. I think, like, I don't know. I would rather have the sting of the truth versus the best possible lie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you can give your thoughts.
Well, I think honesty is always the best policy. I mean, there's a difference between a lie and then like a little white lie. Like your best friend says, "Hey, how do you like my Justin Bieber haircut?" And if it looks ridiculous, you can say, "Oh, that's cool, dude." Or you know what I mean?
See, I didn't lie about that. I told Holy it looks like shit.
I wasn't even thinking of Holy when I said that.
Oh, I thought you were setting me up to insult Holy.
No, I totally wasn't. Or, if somebody, like in my case, if a girl got a new dress and said, "How does this dress look on me?" and it looks hideous, if she's happy, then I'd probably tell a little white lie and said it looks fabulous. Because if she's happy in it, then, my opinion just doesn't really matter. But in, you know, in a like a boyfriend girlfriend marriage type relationship, honesty is, I mean, it's the most important thing if you ask me.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So, and with your parents, you know, hey, like, I don't know of a kid that was always 100% truthful to their
I
parents.
sure as fuck wasn't.
Right. I mean, I don't care how old you are or who you are, we have all lied to our parents. The thing you don't realize, though, is your parents know you've just lied to them.
Oh, not always. There's some lies
Most
I've
cases.
dropped on my parents that I could probably still get my ass kicked for if they knew now.
I bet you they know.
I don't
Because
know.
let me,
You've met my mother.
well, that's okay.
Point for me.
All right. You just proved me wrong.
This sounds.
But
No, you're not as slick as you think you are as a teenager.
that's right. The point is, you're right. That's the point. Is you are not as crafty as you think you
Yeah.
are. So chances are your parents have just chosen to allow you to get away with that.
Hmm.
You haven't really lied to them. They know.
Yeah, like
And
every
I
teenager
don't know
thinks they're
how they know.
mind.
I don't know how they know. Like, there are some things that I swore up and down that my mom never knew. And
Mm-hmm.
when I found out she knew, I was like, how did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I don't know if we've answered the question, but, you
I
know,
mean, yeah, like
tell the truth whenever possible.
yeah, it's like the George Carlin thing. Just go look up the George Carlin Ten Commandments and what he boils it down to.
That's awesome.
It's true. All right, next question.
Okay, still from my PM.
Okay.
Hey Swords, the other day I've noticed you are getting tired of BFBC2 and was wondering, do you ever wish you made your fame, quote unquote, off of another game, and what game would that be?
In theory, I know what you're saying, and yeah, I guess I could probably say I'd much rather have like a 23,000 strong StarCraft channel than say a Battlefield channel, because I think I enjoy that game more like long term. But say I was a COD channel or whatever game I situate on, I get tired. Like I can't play the same game nonstop. I'm always bouncing around from different games. So if it wasn't Battlefield something else or something else to the Battlefield, I'd still get tired of that game and want to try other things. So it's just for my personality. It's a double-edged sword. I like that I keep my content varied, but I know I have like 18 different fucking factions of subscriber bases below me and shit that all want different videos and stuff, so it's a pain in the ass sometimes.
Okay. Next PM question. Call Me Bacon Strips asks, hey Athena and Swords, how are you?
Hi.
But wait, there's more.
Oh.
What are your favorite games on all of the current next-gen platforms, Xbox 360, PS3, and PC? And out of all three of those games, which game is your favorite and why? Also, which platform is your favorite?
Wow. It's like 18 questions.
Not really.
Okay, you go first.
I really can't say that PS3 is my favorite console
It's more of a media streamer
because
than
I
us.
haven't played a lot, but
The game
I
you do play,
I freaking love my Little Big Planet
Little Big Planet 2.
and Little Big Planet 2. I love them both. I haven't played Xbox in a really long time.
It's true.
And for what's my favorite game though of all time? Shoot, I don't think I have a favorite of all time. If I had to pick one, it would be COD 4.
That's what I figured you would pick.
If I had to pick a game that was my all-time favorite, it would be COD 4. What about you?
PC would be StarCraft. PS3 would be either God of War 3 or Little Big Planet 2, I guess. We haven't played too many. Xbox favorite game. I don't know. Like I could take the easy answer of go COD 4 because it just has the most amount of like time played with enjoyment wise. Favorite Xbox. I don't know. Like either COD 4 or maybe some GTA 4. Maybe LA Noire. Something like that. It's hard to pick. I mean, COD 4 would be the easiest answer for I've played so much more than any other game combined.
Right.
So,
And I think you and I share just so much enjoyment from that game.
yeah.
That's probably why it's my favorite.
hmm We need to find us another shooter to play like that together again.
Gororo25680 asks in 9 p.m. Hello, Swords and Athena. I am a huge fan of the Mailbag series and I really enjoy it. You guys remind me so much of me and my girlfriend. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, my question is, Swords, how do you enjoy such games as LOL and Diablo? I have tried them and they are not my type of game. How do you get so hooked on them and manage to spend a lot of time in them? Please keep up the Mailbag series. I really love them and I know many others do too. Sorry for the long message.
To me, that's an easy answer. They're just my kind of game. Like, not every game is for everybody. Like, I don't give a flying fuck about flight simulators. Those like the fighting games, like the Tekken or some of those things, I really don't do a lot of. I bought the latest Mortal Kombat. That was more for like a nostalgia type thing. Good game. Don't play it a ton, but I'm glad I own it. You know, if I ever storyline was pretty cool. Like not every game genre is for everybody. I have a hard time sometimes sticking with an RPG, a single player RPG. For League of Legends, I like that. It seems like it's very different. Like there's a lot of ways to play that game depending on what character you use, what build that character does, who your teammates happen to be. So there's a lot of flexibility there and a lot of variety. And as people may be catching on, I'm a big fan of variety to keep me playing a game more often. Now for Diablo, it's just a lot of fun. I never played Diablo 1, full disclosure. I played the hell out of Diablo 2, though, which you grab a couple friends and you play, and it just seemed like a different... I just didn't get tired of it. I really liked it. So...
Okay. Obviously Easy asks, Hey Swordsman and Athena, just wanted to let you know that Mount and Blade Warband is freaking awesome. And you should try it. Anyways, my question is, did you guys see the Olympics when it was in Vancouver, BC? And if so, what events did you see? P.S. You guys are super cute together, and I wish you guys a long and lasting relationship. P.S.S. Sorry if I sent this message twice. When I sent it, my browser crashed, so I don't know what to say.
Okay, so the Olympics one would be no.
We watched it on TV.
We watched the hell out of it on TV.
Just like every other person.
That wasn't in Vancouver.
That wasn't in Vancouver.
What was the other part?
That was the question.
That was it?
My question is, did you guys see the Olympics when it was held in Vancouver? And if so, what events did you see?
Oh, well, we watched the hell out of it, but couldn't really afford to make the trip out or the tickets and stuff, though it would have been cool as hell.
It sure as heck would have.
It seemed to be one of the most well pulled off Olympics lately, I guess you want to call it. It seemed like it was a great place to be if you could get there.
Mm-hmm. Just another watcher one says, what originally got you into Battlefield? Why didn't you just play COD?
Well, originally, like a lot of people think I started in Bad Company 2, but I used to play 1942. I used to play Vietnam. Then I bought Battlefield 2. I never played the original Battlefield. I never played the space one, the 2010 or 2000, whatever. The fucking futuristic one. Never played that one. I now own it though when it was on sale, but I haven't really tried it too much. There's two different stages. Whenever I bought 1942, I bought it purely because it looked cool in a Kmart. No fucking fancy thing there. Just looked cool in a Kmart, you know. I think this is a birthday present actually. For Bad Company 2, it was just tried to demo. I never played Bad Company 1. Some of the friends I played with said it wasn't very good, so I never bothered. You know me, social gamer, follow where my friends are. Bad Company 2's demo came out, or whatever, beta if you want to call it that. Played that, liked it. It was something different. I wasn't too satisfied with NW2 at the time, so I was pretty eager to try something else out, and ended up liking Bad Company 2 for the most part. People think I hate the game now, but it's just because I played so much of it that I'm tired of it, you know?
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The Mega Spawn 007. Hey, Swords, and good day to you, Mrs. Swords. Loving the Mailbag series. Keep them coming. I think we've just probably broken a lot of people's hearts by saying that this is the second last one. Anyway, my question is, will you be getting Dead Island for PS3? And if so, will you be doing open lobbies? I'd love to play with you or Athena sometime. Cheers, love you both. We love you too. But no,
Yeah,
not
no.
for the PS3. Sorry.
Sorry, PC for us for that game. It's hard to pass up having Dead Island on PC with mod tools, especially after how much fun we've had with Left 4 Dead 2 with the mod tools.
Old School Fox says, what are you wearing? Okay, seriously, what are you looking forward to the most about Battlefield 3 and for why? Keep up the great work, you two.
Okay, so what are you wearing? Tell everybody.
That's a little creepy, so just answer the other question.
Okay. Couldn't just said sweatpants and a shirt? Come on. I, however, am wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so very sexy, I know. Battlefield 3, what I'm most looking forward to. Flying a jet. That was always fun back in Battlefield 2. Wasn't very good at it, but fun. Aside from that, Battlefield game with a lot more depth and customization and stuff. Like, Bad Company 2 wasn't terrible at it. The leveling system sucked ass, but Battlefield 3 seemed much better with how they let you unlock stuff. So, I guess a Battlefield game with great graphics and a lot more depth to it. So, there.
Okay.
2 answers, pick one.
Lil Sparks 14
I
says,
recognize him.
What do you guys think about the Minecraft 1.8 update? By this I mean new mobs, dungeons, etc. Also, how do you feel about it not being compatible with 1.7 worlds? This is as far as I know. I could be wrong.
I've never seen anything about that.
No, neither have I.
If it's not compatible with 1.7 worlds, we're probably not going to see 1.8 then. Because we like our world.
Exactly.
For the most part. I think it looks great. I'm pretty excited to be able to go try it out. The lighting system looks cool. I like to be able to sprint. I like the sprint plus jump thing, and it should be pretty fun to be able to play.
I like the two modes, the creative mode and the adventure mode. I think that'll be pretty cool. Oh, I like that you're going to be able to eat chicken, because I love chicken. And,
you can eat chicken?
Yeah. And I don't know. I just think, as well as the new geographic features like the NPC villages and stuff, that's going to be awesome.
We're going to have to go a long way to find those in our world, I think, because I don't think they'll just show up randomly in places that have already been rendered or whatever.
Yeah.
We might have to go a long way to find that shit.
We might have to, but I'm up for it. Okay. 623 Simaz says, Swordsman75, why do you think people start hacking?
I think there's two types. One, they just want to be fucking shit disturbers. They think they're special or important that they can fucking hack shit, and it's very fucking obnoxious and annoying. And two, I think they like the aim bots and the wall hacks and shit. They just they can't play the game properly.
Fair enough. Let's pick another question from my PM that wasn't already asked.
Good luck.
TR9 says, you both seem to have a lot in common.
Well, I hope so.
Well, that helps. But what are your differences with one another as well?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Okay.
It's true. Love them. She can't fucking stand them, and it drives me nuts.
Really?
We can never eat them, damn it.
Well, you can. You'll just...
You said I wasn't even allowed to buy them at the grocery store.
Right. You can eat them at a restaurant or something.
I
They
see.
smell horrible when you cook them. It's disgusting.
How many times have you ever tasted them?
about half a dozen too many because my mom used to make me eat them. It was
So
disgusting.
you haven't tasted them since you were a child?
No, but now that I'm an adult, I can decide what I put in my mouth.
And have we not discovered that over time your taste in food changed as you hated something as a kid and then realized you like it later?
Brussels sprouts did not make the cut on things
You
I'm going
haven't
to
tested
eat.
them as an adult. You
Okay,
haven't tasted them.
is that it? I'm so not getting into the Brussels sprout debate anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What else
No,
are our
I'm right.
differences?
I don't know. I like Battlefield. She hates it. I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, here's a question for you though. You say you just don't play it. With the open beta coming in September, it's completely free to try. Would you be opposed to downloading Battlefield 3 and just giving it a whirl and just confirming you still hate it? Well, that you don't want to play it. Put it that way.
Okay, but you know the answer as to why I don't play it, so I don't understand.
But it doesn't mean you couldn't still play it. I'm just
I,
saying try it maybe. You might like it.
but I've never wanted to try it. It's never been an issue if I hated it. It's never been an issue if I thought it was a bad game. It's never been anything about the game.
Hmm.
It was just your thing.
I know.
And you and I have so many things that are ours that when Battlefield started and you got into the D crew and everything, that was your thing. And I've just like, that's totally cool with me. And I don't, it's just your thing. It's not my thing. And not everything has to be our thing. You can have your own thing.
And I'm saying at some point you and I are going to have another FPS that's our thing. Like Call of Duty 4.
And that's cool, but it doesn't have to be Battlefield. That's your thing. Like, I'm not such a controlling, mindless freakoid that I have to be involved in everything you do. So that's why I don't play Battlefield, is because it was your thing and you got into the D crew with Battlefield and that was your thing and that's what like, that's cool. So that's why I don't play.
Okay. Next question.
Okay. Okay. The restricted gamer asks, "Hey Swords, sorry, but this one is for Athena only." Sorry, you can
Okay,
go
I'll
on.
be right back.
Okay. So Athena, do you find men in military uniforms attractive? Oh, hell yes. P.S. I don't know if that is getting too personal for you. No, oh no, I have no problem discussing that. Men in uniform is very acceptable.
Okay, follow up. Which uniform do you find the most attractive? Like, I'm not completely familiar with the Canadian ones. I've seen the Royal Mounted ones.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Not picky?
No, I'm not biased towards any one particular.
Okay, I just thought maybe you had one you liked the most.
No.
I mean, nobody likes the Coast Guard. Lols.
Technique Gaming asks, actually. Dear Swordsman, do you think you will ever make a setup video of your PC and Xbox? All my heart belongs to you. Aww.
I probably should do one at some point. Because I got a weird fucking setup, tell you that much.
That's a true story.
I like it. It works for me, though. I like having my PC and my Xbox both run off of the same monitor, and I love that functionality.
It's very complicated.
Yeah, I got fucking more wires than a goddamn guy on, like, life support.
Dear Swords, I've noticed that over the past few months you seem more generally happy. It's great to see because for a while there you sounded a bit depressed. What do you think was the main factor for the change, other than the lovely Athena, of course? P.S. My name is Bobo the Hobo.
Bobo the Hobo.
You
Good
should
name.
get together with
Hobo and Army.
Bobo and Army.
Hey,
He has a
Bobo.
little house.
You're a hobo. Why did I get happier sounding?
I don't know.
Me either.
I didn't realize you were depressed.
Me either. For the most part, I think everything stayed the same. Sort of tried to tweak how I approach gaming a little bit the last couple months, but I don't think I was depressed or anything before.
Okay.
So that's that.
Okay, Corrosive is Boz says, "Are you guys brother and sister or dating? I got so confused." We hopefully answered that for you earlier in this.
And just to be clear, we're
We're
brother and
cousins.
sister. We both went there. Nice.
Okay.
No, no, we're fucking dating. We are not related. She is not my sister. I'm going to marry her. And it's not going to be fucking incest when I do. Okay?
Yeah. All right. In one of your past episodes, you said that some of the new FPSs should implement a way to play system, but I know some people who can't afford to pay extra for online. I know you said that as a way to prevent the younger immature players from playing, but do you realize that this might affect some mature players who do not have a solid source of income? I am currently attending NMSU on a scholarship, but some people need to put what money they have towards a college or rent. Allegro Eagle asks that.
I totally get the downsides to that. You know, that's just like complete huge downside there. And there's been times where I couldn't afford to pay an MMO fee. You know, so I totally get that, and I'm sure it would not solve everything. It might not solve anything in some regards. So
The Thomas Stoll 123 says, "Swords, are you looking to play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and buy the future video game Assassin's Creed Revelations? List
no,
other details of what you would do with that game when bought."
I
What would you
Assassin
do with that game when you buy it?
snap it in half.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed and I had a falling out several years ago, and we
You
don't get
haven't been
along.
friends
Right.
since. Hey Swords, what is your opinion of the class change from Bad Company 2 to BF3, where they gave the assault rifle class the defibrillators and med packs and the LMG class the ammo pack? Also, what did you eat for lunch yesterday?
Yesterday.
Sadistic boxes. You kind of had like a late lunch, early dinner.
Yeah, shit. I
How
had
did you
breakfast.
forget?
I had pancakes for breakfast, and I didn't eat anything until we went to Red Lobster. So what do you want? You want to hear pancakes or what I had at Red Lobster? So, because what I had at Red Lobster was crab linguine Alfredo. So it was fucking delicious. Um, the class changes. Based on the alpha, like there was a lot of people running assault. Is that intended? Do they want to be more health packs down by default because so many people run assault? Do you want to have more reviving going on? So if that's what their balance goal is, goal achieved. There was a lot of assaults with that shit down. I think the support class, depending on what else you can unlock for it, I don't know. I mean, yeah, you can deploy a bipod and you got an ammo kit, but I don't know if it's just it seemed like a bit of a bland class to me. It probably got my second least amount of playtime. I was either an assault or an engineer for the most part. So it needs further testing for me to really have a solid opinion there.
Fair enough. Raping Rapier says, "Why do you block so many people?"
So many people are bitches.
Okay, fair enough. Mailbag, because I love Athena. Oh, I love you too, the Munchie Pie. Or the Munch Pie. There is a girl I really like, and I don't know how to express my feelings for her, and I don't know whether she likes me or not. I want both of your opinions, please. And Swords, love the vids, inspired me so much. And Athena, you don't know how much I appreciate the effort you are doing for putting up with Swords. He didn't say that, but I just added that in there. Doing for us, appreciate the effort you were doing for us. Love the Munch Pie. Thanks for reading from England.
All right.
Aww. I don't know how to express my feelings for her, and I don't know whether she likes me. What would you do?
Was it like somebody like you're friends with? Like, do you already have some sort of a relationship basis to sort of judge the general things, you know? Like, but if it's like, just say, I don't know how old you are, like maybe it's some girl in high school that like you just see about high school that she may not even know your name or anything. Like, I don't know which angle here we're going for. If she doesn't know you, I'd say try to get to know her at least first. Introduce yourself to maybe see what's up. But if you are friends already, I mean, I think there's a lot of little subtle ways you can try to test the waters, so to speak. See if you can, there's ways to spend time with her without actually like going on a date or anything to maybe see how she might feel or something. You?
Um, yeah, I would definitely test the waters first and see where she's at. I mean, there's so many variables here that we don't know.
Right.
Um, but
Don't
yeah,
go pull her hair. Like,
no, no, don't pull her hair or snap her bra. Don't do that. It's not gonna get her attention. But
well,
what?
there was a girl in high school. Um,
You snapped her bra?
oh God, no! It's fucking
Oh,
retarded. Um, uh, she was she was an athletic girl. She was on volleyball, softball, and I want to say ran track. So, someone she was there. She was we had like this tunnel. We had the tunnel that you could take, or you could walk outside to walk through the grass to get to different parts of our high school. And this kid walked up and he snapped the back of her bra, like right in the middle of her shoulder blades or whatever, lower back or whatever it is. She turned around and fucking punched him right in the goddamn nose, broke his
good for
nose, and then
her.
just kept on walking.
Good
It
for
was
her.
fucking hilarious.
I
Everybody
support
laughed.
that.
Nobody ever let him live that down.
I support that.
Oh, it was hilarious. The next day, out there on the pathway, they took masking tape and marked off where his body was. It was great.
That's hilarious.
Sorry.
But no, test the waters see, because it's really tricky.
It
It's a
is.
really tricky thing because you cross, like if you're already really, really good friends and you try and cross that boundary between the friendship and something more, you don't know how she's going to react and it could turn out horribly. And then it's really hard to come back into the friendship mode after that because now she knows if she's not feeling the same vibe. So it's tricky, but without much more details, I don't know what more to say. Sorry, the Munch Pie, but we love you too.
Hmm.
Very much. All right.
A couple more.
Jack Assassin. Hey, Swords, you have obviously expressed your opinions or feelings on auto and semi-auto and even normal shotguns. Do you think they have a place in the game or should they be removed?
Um, in theory, they do have a place. Like I think the range is the issue. Like shotgun should absolutely be very powerful up close. But when you're still in a range, I consider that the SMG should dominate, and the shotgun's just doing it for you. I don't like it very much. They're tricky to balance. They are very hard to balance. Um, just thinking now. What is this? What are the Black Ops shotguns? Overall, I think those are reasonably balanced compared to, say, the USAS or anything like that. So, like, they're just hard to balance. I do think they have a place, and they're just tricky. They're hit or miss.
Okay. Starring Mango says, Hey, Swords and Athena, I just wanted to ask you both a question. There is the common stereotype that COD attracts the majority of young players, such as people younger than 13. Do you agree with this? And if so, why do you think COD appeals to them the most? P.S. Bye.
Okay, I have two ways. First, COD is not the only FPS with a whole bunch of really young kids that play it. Battlefield has their share of them too. So don't think like the young player is exclusive to Call of Duty. That's so not true. As far as why they seem to like Call of Duty, I think it's they're like the instant gratification. It's easy to kill people. It's just people die so damn fast. It's easy for like it's catered to kids. Like Call of Duty, love it or hate it, they know what their market is. They know who they are targeting. They know they're not targeting like the older gamer crowd. They're targeting the kids, and they know exactly what the kids want from them. And they
Which
do.
I find ironic because it's rated M.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So they're specifically targeting that younger crowd, but that younger crowd shouldn't be playing their game.
Pretty much. That brings us back to the other topic of game ratings and parents being involved in decision-making process and shit like that.
All right, you done that one?
Yeah, one more question.
Okay. Mailbag. I know the Lamberto asked this one.
Okay.
We know him from the open lobby.
Mm-hmm.
I know you're picking up Gears of War 3, and I was wondering, what are you looking forward to the most about it and why? Also, will you be playing with subs?
Should be able to. Overall, I don't have a ton of people that actually play Gears on my friends list, so hopefully I can send shout-outs to Twitter whenever I need people to come in and play with us and have some fun. Horde mode as well. Truth of the matter is, I played the Gears demo, beta, whatever you want to call it. I had fun with it. I was surprised by how much fun I had with it. Truthfully, I only downloaded it because I knew Lazy was looking forward to it. He was a huge Gears fan. I figured he plays shit I want to play, so I should be a good friend and download something he loves. So I tried it and I had a blast. The number one thing I'm looking forward to it is a completely new franchise to me. I've never really played Gears of War. It's not like it's a new Call of Duty. It's not a Battlefield game. It's something new that I haven't really done before, so it's all new. So to me, I'm going to have a lot of fun with it.
On your new Xbox?
Yes, I actually ordered the huge kudos here to the lovely Athena. Whenever pre-ordering Gears of War, I ordered the console bundle. That's $400. And let me just say, Athena fucking rocks. How many girlfriends, fiancés, wives go, you know what? Buy the console version. It's only $100 more than if you bought a new Xbox. Your Xbox is old. And, you know, you make videos. Just go ahead, baby. Buy the console version. I fucking love you. I worship you. Thank you so much for it. Like, how many fucking girlfriends go ahead, spend $400 on the console? How many do that? Mine does.
Jealous?
Some are. Some are very jealous right now. Okay, so that does it for the questions. Just to wrap up here, if you ask questions on this video, we will try to answer them in the live stream. When that will be?
We are answering them in the live
Yeah, we
stream.
are answering them. It's going to be a long fucking stream.
We could go all night. I don't know.
It could be like a 4-hour stream.
Because we've still got 8 pages here.
Yeah, we will record it, and I'll make it available somewhere. I don't know if I'll do a giant long video, because that... Ugh. But I might upload it somewhere. I have some web hosting I can maybe put it on. But the transcript will be available. I guess it's not a transcript. The audio log will be available, or you can go watch it on Twitch TV now. The old, the recorded video if you want to do that. But ask your questions here. What day and what time we'll stream, I'll let you know as we get closer to it and we nail down a time and everything. So
we'll tweet it.
Yeah, we'll tweet it. I'll put it in a video. I'll probably even make a video just about it, saying like, hey, this is the day we're gonna do it. So that about does it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Mailbag. Episode 5, 6, 5.
No.
6.
Last week was episode 5.
Okay, close enough. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and that's all the time we have for today. And bye.
Bye, love yous.
Bye.